6 of who the
Hold
fuck.
on, don't start yet. I could tell this one gonna be a lit one because comments.
Well, I was ready. Need a hot doctor. Bitch, the hot in the need a hot doctor.
So my voice was working, but my face wasn't working the whole time. People weren't gonna tell me my face wasn't good the whole time, dude.
Part 6 of who the fuck did I move in with? We're gonna have to backtrack from the story real quick because this man just made a diss track about me.
Hey, no, get to the diss song. I need to hear this.
I think that's the word. Lyric is. Anyway, this man can write and he hard at what he do. Listen to this diss track. Child.
I was gonna keep it quiet and I said.
Hey, real quick, what I say? Is this a scheme to get him famous, to get his song popped up? Man, I posted part 2, and got copyright strike. Just so y'all don't think I'm lying, dog. I'm gonna try to put this on here, dog. Look at it. I don't know if y'all can see it, but D Watkins, the song First 48. First 48. I don't know if y'all can see that, dog. First 48, D Watkins. Copyright strike. He copyright striking. So if this diss track get copyright striked, we on to something. I'm gonna let it play so y'all can hear it though.
They need to.
You love this man. You love this man. You bump his music. Y'all must be still together. This must be you must still live with him. Who the F did I move in with and still living with?
They need to sign you and you need to go up because when I tell you, you know how to rap, my boy, you are talented. Now I feel a little bit bad because I know when you really hurt, you go to the studio because you ain't been going to the studio since me and you been together. I always wondered, like, why you don't rap no more? Why you ain't in the booth? Like, I thought we was going to have this, like, you know, rapper tour life because that's what you said to me. But, like, all you do is play the game and eat McDonald's. But if this what it took for you to get back in that booth, baby, oh, I'm still gonna listen to your music because you are one talented guy. I know that. Anyways, what about the song you made about me before that? Let's play that one. Let's play it.
We not about to play this. We heard this already. I just told y'all I got copyright striked over this first 48. If you want to hear the song, go back to part 2. Ain't no way she about to vibe to his music. She love this man. All right. Wait till she talking. Is she talking now?
That shit was hard.
Okay, yeah. We don't want to miss no dialogue. We just ain't about to hear that song again.
Listen. D, I'm sorry, baby. No, I'm just playing. For real, let's get back into this story because, baby, that song ain't stopping nothing. But the fact that shit was hard. So after I had confronted him about if he was a little white circle thing addict, you know what I'm saying? He really came at me like, bro, are you serious? You ain't never seen me do that. Why would you accuse me of that? Are you crazy? You just listening to my baby mama. Like, you just listening to what people say. I was like, no, you actually put it in your songs. I was watching your interviews and you actually said you did it in your interviews. But when I asked you about it, you was like, nah, it was only for music. You ain't never really did nothing like that, right? So after we spent literally like 45 minutes going back and forth about how he didn't take no type of little circle white things, he finally admitted to it because I was ready to leave him. You know, when you be like right there ready to leave somebody, they finally kind of tell the truth, but like half the truth just to make you feel good. Narcissistic manipulation shit. He was like, yes, I take them. Yes, when I had went to go pick up them keys and that money, I didn't really pick up no keys and no money. I had picked up some circle white things. And I said, where are they? Because I had confronted him literally like a week later. Because you had picked up 13 of them. And, or maybe 10, I don't know. He gave him 130. So maybe they was $13 a piece. I don't know. Either way it go, I know I paid that man 130. And then he was like, I took them all already. I was like, dang, already? He was like, yes, I take 2 a day. Okay, cool. I'm off the problem. I'm off it because he just admitted to it. I said, don't do that around me. I don't want to be with no person like that. I'm not trying to judge people with their problems and their addictions and stuff. But me personally, I just don't want to be with a man that has that type of problem. I feel like I deserve better, you know? Anyway, after that happened, it all went downhill because I was still trying to stay with him, but I knew it was more lies to uncover. And I really didn't want to pay for the house by myself. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie. And that bar and that song about I'm mad because you won't pay my bills. I'm mad you won't pay my bills because you said you was gonna pay my bills. That's what I'm mad. I'm not mad that you ain't doing it, baby. You know I got it. It's just I didn't sign up to do this on my own. So I feel like you should own up to what you said you was going to do. Like, be a man of your word and do what you said you was going to do. That's the only reason why I came on this app, because you start trying to control me. You was dangling money in my face to still stay around. It was like you knew I didn't want to be with you, but it was like, I'll pay your bills. I'll do this and that for you. I would never leave you stranded. I will always make sure bills is paid because that's what I said.
Yeah, your money hungry ass stayed because you thought he was going to be paying them bills. Fucking gold digging ass. She like, yeah, are you gonna pay the bills? Oh, I love you again, but you ain't want to be with him. You just said this shit.
Gonna do, but then turn around and be like, who you sleeping with? Who you laying with? Who that dude you talking to? Why are you with another dude? Why is it so many men? All this stuff. Like, is it gonna be a man at my house if I'm gonna be paying the bills? I ain't paying the bills for another man to stay there. That's cool and all, but I knew that was your manipulation of still trying to hold me. You know what I'm saying? But while we're at it, since I'm not continuing the story for real on this part 6, I want to address a couple of things. So I heard your brother was talking about me on Facebook. Is this the same brother you told me that stole from you? I just want to know before I clock him, because I know you got a whole bunch of them. I just want to know, is this the brother that you was talking about? Huh? I also heard your mama was on Facebook talking about me. I never met her a day in my life. You know why? What did you tell me? What did you tell me? Do you remember what you told me why you didn't want me to meet your mom? Huh? And Mom Dukes, if you even think to talk about me, not knowing who I am, I don't have no boundaries. I know everything about you too, baby. You know your son. You know your son gonna tell it. So don't come for me, baby, unless I send for you, because I'm going to clock you. Know that. And then you try to put in your song that I'm talking about your baby mama. Do you want me to post all the screenshots of you talking about your baby mama? You talked about your baby mama the whole relationship. You in love with that woman.
First.
At first, it was I didn't know who she was. But, true colors ended up showing throughout our relationship. You started off by saying you ain't even know nothing about her. It really was like a one-night stand type of thing. And then, boom, baby happened. But then to come to find out, I'm over here finding pictures in my house of you and your baby mama, along with that Narcan spray. You know what I'm talking about. Let's clock it. I know you didn't know I was capable of coming to the internet and really putting it all out there. But at the same time, I don't feel bad. Because if you go low, I go to hell. And I know that's not the right thing to do. You want to talk about my Christianity. You want to talk about me being a godly woman. Let's talk about all the times you told me I was the reason you got closer to God. I was the reason that stuff started changing for the better for you. I'm the reason that life got good. You left everything in Florida because there was nothing for you. You didn't care about Mom Dukes. You didn't care about Pops. You didn't care about your brothers. You didn't care about them drama-fied friends, them homeboys that ain't got nothing going for them, the ones who always, don't sit on this app and then go try to make a diss track about me when I have all the ammunition. Don't do that, because I really be playing it cool. think about what you do before you post it. Because last night you posted on your Snapchat. You tried to be funny because somebody called me broke. And you tried to repost it. You called me out my name too. Know that. No, I'm going to get you back for that. No, I'm going to add in an extra screenshot for that one. I only decided to come to the internet because I felt like I wasn't being heard. I felt like you was trying to control me, and then you walked away from me and left me with all the bills. I felt like, okay, bet. Since I'm gonna have to pay all the bills, I might as well tell my story. Because what am I getting out of not telling my story? Nothing but a whole bunch of bills. But anyway, child, Mama Bear, please don't try to come to the rescue for your son. I know that's your little cub, your little Ninja Turtle. I understand that. But we rode past your house, I don't know, like 10 times on Quail Lane, your mama house, his grandma house, and he didn't even come speak to you. He didn't even want to see you. We came all the way from Atlanta to Florida, and he didn't even want to see you. So, like, you coming to rescue for your son, but I know everything. The BBL, I know about it. Oh. I know it ain't a secret. Oh. But didn't he buy you that? Didn't he buy you a house? Didn't he buy...
Hold on. Buying your mama a BBL? Nah, bro ain't do that.
Didn't he buy you a house? Didn't he buy you that car? Relax.
Dog, she said he bought his mama a BBL. I was about to say, what mama do? She told my mom don't come for me because I got a lot of info on you. She just let out enough. That was enough info. But hey, that's it for part 6, man. We're going to get back to the other 6 parts because it's a 12-part series. We're going to get back to these in another stream, dog. I'm about to end stream. That shit was lit.